Stream so that I can keep up with you guys. Sorry, I'm still kind of setting up right now. You can just... Hello! Hi everybody, it's been a while. I've been at school and stuff and trying to put my life together, as they say. But hopefully the lighting's good. I was trying to go in for a kind of Halloween-y type vibe, so if it's too dark, I could always turn the lights back on. I got my Halloween set up. That's what part of what I was doing. I was getting some Halloween junk on my break. Because I love Halloween, in case you guys haven't noticed. It's my favorite holiday. I know not everybody celebrates it, but it's weird because I'm not really a big horror fan, but I do like dressing up scary and scaring people. Maybe turn down the blue light just a little bit. It's mostly there so you guys can see me, but I feel like it's still a little too bright. I guess that's as light as it's gonna get if I put it right here. I can change the color temperature of my circle light.
I have been looking for the perfect t-shirt and I found it. Collar fit perfectly.
Sorry. I need to find something that doesn't have ads. I was trying to go for like a lo-fi Halloween. But it looks like this one has ads. Ooh, I like this one better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go, now I can start. How you doing, Galactic Corgi? I've been okay. I've been skating, and another reason why is because I wanted to try to get back in shape as well. Thank you. Put it. The tricky part was finding a good camera angle where you guys can see the Halloween stuff. I know it's a little tilted, but I haven't figured out how to make my circle light taller yet. I just haven't used this circle light in a while. I was using my art cart as like a little dolly for the longest time, but the camera mount that I was using for that, it broke. That's why I wasn't streaming on... I'm gonna have a new schedule due to the fact that I have school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am probably gonna be streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and maybe Sundays. Sunday is just sort of a free day in case I miss this second game day. So if I make it to Friday, that I probably won't need the Sunday day. Or maybe I can use Sunday to work on my music homework. I can't use Logic because I don't have a Mac, but I do have a website that I like to use called Sound Nation. It's a free site technically, but you can get like a premium to get better sounds, and so that's what I was doing. So I figured out the label, kind of. That's another... other reason is, there's a lot of reasons. It's like hard to describe. One of the other reasons why is, I haven't quite figured out multi-stream alerts yet. Like, in order to get the YouTube information, I have to log out of Streamlabs on my Twitch account. Then I have to log back into Streamlabs, update the label. It's tedious, and I would like a better solution. People who are good at stream software, please help me. I want you guys to be recognized on stream, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it manually. Don't worry for the gaming fans, I am going to game again. I might do Game Beast and Stray. I want to finish up that game. I'm on the last episode, I think. So, I enjoy the game, and I was really struggling because I forgot how to sprint in the last stream. It was so embarrassing. I was like stuck on the obstacle for at least an hour. It was. Nick and Thunder were getting a good laugh out of it, I guess, so there's, at least, that's something. Here, I'm gonna move my phone. I'm gonna put it, shoot, now that my art table is covered in Halloween decorations, I don't know where to put my stuff now. Thank you for everyone who is patient and who supports my art and gaming content. I know I sort of flip-flop on stuff that I make. I like to experiment and do different things. I was actually, I want to look into how to make a skate video, because I thought since, narration vlogs or story vlogs are really popular on YouTube, I thought I could do like a mix of everything. Like, I could do like a vlog about my gaming journey and the skating inside of it, and a little bit of me actually sketching in the video. I just thought that would be interesting. I might not be able to do that all the time though, because Washington is gonna get into rainy season soon. Which means that's why I'm like grinding on the skating. Because soon I might have to find like a parking garage or something to skate in. I do know that there are like indoor skate parks, but I don't know where the closest one by my house is. Here. I don't know. Are you guys seeing this okay? Is the lighting okay? It looks a little blurry for me. Thank you, Dork. And for those who waited for me, thank you. You guys are champions on support and patience, and I really need that right now. In order for me to get my strength back fully, I need to take the pills, readjust the dose, and try to figure out what is the right consistency so that I can get back to drawing without my arm shaking. And gaming too, sometimes. I did grind on Rocket League tonight. I usually play games before I do my art streams. Just like I do art before a game stream. I'm just like weird like that. I usually do the sketches for I used to do the sketches for the entire week in one day. And now I sketch in real time on one drawing, which is why it's taking longer. Because that picture that I did of Daredevil that took 4 days, I think, to make. I know it was kind of loose and sketchy, but sort of going back to my roots a little bit. Don't worry, I'll still try to do some nicer sketches, sketch pen work. I just sort of like having a little street style, you know. Enough of that depressing stuff of my muscles deteriorating and stuff. It's depressing, I know. So, let's talk about something more positive. I skated twice today. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. I need that support right now. Especially when it comes to social media. I am, outside of the stream, I'm not always good at communicating what's going on, because I feel like I would just be beating a dead horse, you know, I'd be saying the same things. My muscle weakness is getting to me, I can't stream tonight, I'm sorry, or my pills caused me to fall asleep, oversleep again. You know, it's just depressing. I love Halloween music. I think I would probably listen to this type of stuff, even when it's not Halloween. Well, the thing is I'm trying to figure out, I'm still getting used to these pens, but they are paint pens. These are paint pens. So what you're supposed to do to activate them is you're supposed to push down on them and like shake them like a you know, like a spray paint. Like this. You see the ink's coming out? Apparently you're supposed to go slow with these, so that's why I'm struggling to get the ink out. I just tend to have a lot of pressure when I do my art. And so I'm just trying to find the colors that work. That wasn't the right color. I kind of wanted to go with purple. But I guess I could do a little bit of green in there. Why not? Dork, did you ever hear about citing because my... Yeah. I don't know, when it comes to like technique and stuff, I have a very go with the flow style. If something happens on stream, it's real. I'm not like faking this for like views or anything. This is me experimenting with different colors and stuff like that, and if it doesn't go well, then there's always next week, you know? Although there are some streams I wish I could delete, like the skateboard painting video. That was so embarrassing. One of my worst art streams to date, I think. But, you know, I tried. I gave it the college try, and that's what matters. I just needed to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to do it. And I found out that I might need to sand the board before I paint it. which I sort of already knew, and I did buy sandpaper, but I forgot where I put it, and I thought, oh, I don't need to use the sandpaper. Famous last words. I would show you Pearl, but she looks like she's asleep. I'll figure out how to reintroduce the purple. Let me pull the camera down a bit more so you guys can see this. I adjusted the camera to zoom in where it was, because the original zoom in was sort of small because I had to push the circle light out.
What you doing in bed? You're not supposed to be in the attic. It's forbidden.
Don't be a chicken, Molly.
Okay.
I didn't know there was going to be actual dialogue in these. I'll roll with it.
What is it?
You think we can open it?
No, Charlie, we're not allowed.
Actually... Sorry, I just don't... In case the audio of them talking is copyrighted, I don't want that to... There we go. It's a little bit better. I don't know why, but it's easier for me to draw it if I tilt it a little bit. I got this really cool tablecloth at the store today. I don't know if you can see it, but it's black with orange spider webs. I don't know. Either I have to adjust the lighting or the focus, because this isn't working for me. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna reconfigure the video. Maybe it's the lighting, I don't know. But something feels off to me. There we go. It was the white balance. I'm sorry about the ads. I'm gonna find one that has no ads. I'm just gonna say no ads. girl. No. Don't scratch the floor. Go lay down. Alright. I might zoom the camera out now that I know what it is. I'm going to configure it again. Luckily, this camera is very easy to change, unlike the other one. My face cam has no zoom function like this one. There we go. I'm trying to find a way where you guys can see everything, but I guess that's just not going to be possible. Maybe if I do this. There we go. I worked hard on placing where to put everything. I'm like, no. The ghost candle should go here, and that should go there. I make all these big sets for you guys, and most of the time you can't even see them. One of these days, I will have like 4 or 5 different cameras in this room to capture every point of view possible, if I have to. Or maybe a little bit of pearl or ginger cam, so you guys can see the puppies. I do technically have a third camera, but I'm using it for the Xbox right now. So I'm probably only gonna do 2 pieces rather than the usual 3 because I have to get ready for school soon. So technically I don't have to be at school until like 3, but I have to get on the bus and I have to take 3 buses to get to school. But I like it. I like going on a long journey. I don't know, it's weird, but I used to go on this train to go see my sister for 8 hours, and I loved it. I liked just being on a train at night. It's very peaceful. Most people are going to sleep or are looking out the window, checking out the night lights. I kind of miss it, but sometimes I think about going back home on the train, but it would take me like 3 days just to get to California again. And I can't really do that now. Before school, I probably would have been able to. I said no ads, damn it. Sorry. I don't know if we're gonna find one that doesn't have ads. Please tell me you don't have any ads. Thank you. Yeah, my art style / interest kind of shifts a little bit. I'm into a lot of stuff. You know, I like doing the fine art stuff, but I also like doing street style art where it's more messy. I guess I'm in that kind of mood right now. But, you know, one of my inspirations is Vincent van Gogh, and he kind of had thick brush strokes like I do. I know I haven't drawn my characters in a while, but that's not because I don't want to. It's just that I'm trying to think about it. I have a bunch of original girl hero characters that I'm known for. Particularly the character that I named my channel after, Fire Crystal. You might see them pop up in the slideshow. But oh, thank God. Thank you so much. I'm just grateful to have some people that are patient enough to wait. Some people think that artists are just there to draw, that we can't have a life of our own. It kind of makes me sad a little bit that that's what people think. Because even artists are just like, I don't know how to describe this, but art and music is just like being an athlete. Because if you don't take time to rest your hands or your mind, one, your art is gonna turn out like crap, and two, you might drive yourself insane like I was. I was obsessed with just, before I was obsessed with just posting all the time and drawing all the time. I used to draw like 17 drawings a day, thinking that if I didn't post ahead that people would hate my guts or something. But nowadays I sort of just draw in real time. Whatever I got brewing in my head is what I'm drawing that day. If I got 2 drawings, that's fine. I have been doing some coloring off stream a little bit, but that's mostly because I didn't always have time to stream. Oh my god. I am so sorry, guys. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to find a playlist that we can listen to that doesn't have any ads, but it looks like we're not gonna find it on YouTube. To be honest with you, I'd rather be listening to like Monster Mash or Dracula by Rob Zombie or something like that, but instead we gotta do the generic, I do like lo-fi, don't get me wrong. I just wish that sometimes I could listen to something else. You know? But copyright. Sorry, just spreading the word a little bit so more people can join in on the party. I should have done it before, but I want to at least start coloring. I think sometimes I feel like sometimes I just like get worked up about the setup that I That's good. Alright. Hold on, let me scroll down. I want to make sure I can see what people are. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I try to make it entertaining. I know watching someone color isn't always super exciting, but I try to make it exciting. Like crab rave time and stuff like that. Although I should probably stop doing that. Crab rave, I guess, is copyrighted. I personally think that it is free domain to do crab rave time. I would have put my disco ball in this pumpkin jar that I have, but it makes a whirling sound, like this like robotic whirling sound, and I feel like it would get annoying really fast for everyone. As much as I'd like some lights projecting over there. I have a skull projector. I just need to put it together and maybe I can put it in here. I just need to take a quick poll in the future. Does anyone have epilepsy? Because I don't want people to have seizures, but I have a strobe light. I guess I can put it in non-flash mode. I don't know. But I got it at a Goodwill. And I don't have enough room for all these lights though. But I'm glad I got enough lights to actually light up this office finally. It's a shame I might have to take all these down to get Christmas lights. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I saw these art streamers that would share what their artwork looked like when they were completed, and I said, I need to do that. And so I made this slideshow on a video editing software. Technically, I have a new version that I should have uploaded instead. This one is a little outdated because I made Halloween wreaths and stuff since then, and I put that in the new slideshow. I try to update the slideshow every other month. Sometimes that means getting rid of some drawings that were in the past slideshows because one, either the style is outdated or the picture itself wasn't good. Like, I take most of the drawings that I have on my cell phone, and then I used to edit them in PixArt, and I might do that again. It's just sometimes it can take like up to almost a week to edit a drawing, depending. Also, I have to delete some stuff off my phone because every time I open PixArt right now, it crashes. So if you're wondering why I haven't done my little combo of 3D and 2D like I used to, that's why. Not because I don't want to. Sorry, I have to shake the thing to get the ink out. we go. There we go. That's the color I wanted. I'm gonna leave some of the orange in there though. Just like very softly.
Let's talk about better health.
Oh my god.
Depressed, stressed, overwhelmed by the world.
I'm overwhelmed by all these ads. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn off the music for a second. Due to ads. Luckily, I'm in music class again, so if you guys want to hear my new song, I can play it. It's one of the versions is 6 minutes, and one of them is 3 minutes, because I got a little carried away. I was only supposed to do like a 3-minute track for my homework, and I did 6 minutes. But I like creating. Let me do like a soft purple around the edge at least. And leave some of the orange. There we go. The original reference image was like black, which is fine and all, you know, it's Halloween. I like use some, I basically created like this Halloween mood board and put it into Amazon Photos. And now he's playing music. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate.
To a workout or something like that. Again, super versatile.
Ooh, Halloween swing. I do like swing. I know it's way old fashioned, but I might have to shift it every now and then, and because I'm doing it digitally, I have to shift it with my, or traditionally I have to shift it with my hands. I do have a tablet, but I keep losing the stylus pen, and every time I lose the stylus pen, I re-buy it on Amazon, and then I lose it again. Such is life. It's because I have a travel-sized Wacom tablet, and so the pen is very, very tiny. And black, and unfortunately it doesn't come in any other color. I would like it to be a brighter color because, like, our house is very dark, especially at night, so it's hard to see. There's nothing wrong with the color black, it's the fact that it's black on a dark background, you know? I'm just gonna stop talking because I feel like you know what I mean. You know I didn't mean anything by that. I suck at talking. After a certain point, if I go into a weird ramble, just stop me. Because I feel like I dig a bigger hole for myself sometimes. Like, that's not what I meant. Thank you. I try to be careful with my lines, especially since my method is crosshatching. Sometimes one wrong crosshatch is enough to overcolor something. So I try to leave a little bit of white here or there so that I can see what I'm doing. I need that right now. I've lost some people recently. Some people that were longtime followers too. It hurts when that happens because some of these people I've talked to on Discords and bonded with, but I get it. People's taste change and stuff. I just wish I could have gotten a heads up, you know? Especially since part of the reason why I was out was for my health. Not because I wanted to. Someone on one of the servers I was in actually encouraged me to take a break. And I didn't listen to that advice at first, but I'm listening now. I listen now. But yeah, other than that, I've been okay. There's just little nitpicks like that that make this job a little difficult sometimes. But, I'm glad to, be out and about again. And I'm glad to, be working on music again. I'll probably play it after I'm done with at least filling in the inside of the candle. I actually like this song so much that I might change my little circusy music that I've been using called, the original title's called Madness at the Park. Because I wrote it for a student film I made where we were supposed to capture a mood, so I filmed me and Nick going to the park with my dogs, and I created an entirely new song for the film. It's a precious memory to me now, even though it's just a video of me with my dogs and stuff. But he's been gone for a while. Pearl's dad. I think about him sometimes. I actually might draw him. I have a couple of pictures from when he was alive. Could try to draw him. I have this friend who is really good at drawing cats and dogs. You should go follow him. His name is Freakmeister1. So Freak, and then M-I-S-T-E-R or something like that. I'm getting a little parched. I do have my water, I guess, but who knows how long I was sitting there. Oh my god. Okay. I'm almost tempted to get YouTube Premium just to get rid of these ads. Okay. Here goes nothing. I made this on Logic, which is sort of like GarageBand. This is the shorter version first. I'll play the longer one after this, I guess. Yep. I created this on a computer. Pretty awesome homework, right? And it benefits my channel too, because some people really like my beats. I hope I wasn't too cringe there for saying that. Hey! Dork, come on. Okay, that's the clean version. That's the version I sent to my teacher. And then the long version that I didn't send to my teacher because it was too long. Where is it? Is it this one? No. It's like this one? Nope, not that one either. I'm gonna look up an audio. But yeah, I have all these other songs. Technically, I technically did this class before. 2 times, actually, but I have to retake it because I don't want a D on my record for the second time around. So hopefully I'll get a better grade this time. This is the longer one. This is the 6-minute and 20-second one. Just to be clear that some stuff might repeat because it's technically the same song. Obviously, I cut down the guitar part a bit, because I will agree it went on a little too long. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but... Thank you. It's good to have people compliment my work in real time. It makes me feel happy. I wanted to work a con this year, but my family thought that since I didn't make a lot of money from it, that I shouldn't do it, and that makes me sad. I wish that my family would see what I see in my work, but it's just a natural narrative that the family isn't always on board. I think they try to be, but trying to be and actually being supportive about it are 2 different things. But it's fine. Thank you, Dork. Yeah? Well, I swear I'm not copying anything. Yeah, I feel like I'm glad that I cut off this part a bit. Because you can tell right there that it's sort of made with a loop. And the whole point of making a song is you're not supposed to tell the difference. I try to make it seamless, but sometimes not every song is gonna be a masterpiece. So I might post one of these versions. When I tried to post two different versions of the same thing once, people got upset, so I'm not gonna do the same song 2 times unless the two versions are so different that I should upload both of them. I don't know. Let's do a little mini poll. What you guys think I should do? I don't know. But I'll try to upload it onto YouTube. I'm gonna try to make a thumbnail for it, so it might be a while. It might be like 2 or 3 days or something. Maybe I'll just draw I called it a skater in space, so it might just be a skateboard floating through space or something. I don't know. Make him Photoshop something really quick. But what happened was last week I was going to a skating event and the theme and the location change every week. So last week's theme was silver and spacey. So I guess I unintentionally made a spacey type song. Because I was thinking about the event before it happened. And, I want to try to make a Halloween starting soon and I'll be right back music. Usually I do a video feed of what my art table looks like for the throughout the seasons. Like, usually I show what my art table looks like around Christmas time or Halloween, or I don't really decorate for Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day, but maybe I might. Okay, that's good. I'm just a little nervous. sometimes about posting stuff. Like sometimes, even though I know I'm not a big fan of it, someone else might be, so sometimes I take a gamble on posting an artwork even though I don't like it. Like I felt like my Daredevil was a little rushed, and that I should have edited and PixArt a bit, but we'll see how people really feel about it in the morning, because I sort of give myself a Twitter cutoff after a while so that I don't go crazy. Sometimes I get too insecure about how people actually feel about my art and gaming content. So I'm trying to give myself a mini little intervention and try to focus more on making the content rather than checking every 2 seconds. It's not healthy. And I just come to realize this week that I can't really keep up with the algorithms. So if people are gonna stay, awesome. Especially since there's a lot of gimmicks on Twitter. Like, okay, I'll probably be done by then, before noon. But, I tried just deleting the app altogether when I'm on a break, but that doesn't really alleviate my anxiety about it. Instead, I end up bugging poor Nick over here about it. I go, is everything okay? Is everybody still there? And all this stuff, and it's stupid. I know it's stupid. I try to be faster, but art takes a long time to make. Sometimes. Sometimes I can get a sketch done in about 30 minutes and finish it in about an hour or two, but others, the more complex pieces, they take longer. Oh great, I'm hungry. Well, I can't eat yet because I have to take my pill. And my pill's upstairs, I think. So, I have to take it on an empty stomach. So I can't eat it, right? I can't eat. This is the one I made last quarter, or last quarter. Actually, this is the one, this one is the, this one's the Starting Soon song called Legacy of Fire. I wrote it about my character, Fire Crystal, and let me turn it down a little bit. But basically, in the beginning I did strayed crystals or whatever, and at the end the sound is free crystal. I thought I was clever with that. I made like little references to like things. Okay, so what background color should this be? Well, Nick, as someone who's been doing pen and ink for 15 years, if you need any pointers, just let me know. Everybody who does ink has a different style. Some people prefer to do a whole black fill. Other people like a mixture of black and white. And some people like to do cross-hatching. And some people like clear line art. Mine kind of shifts depending on my mood. Like sometimes I don't mind filling it all the way in with a black Sharpie, but I kind of want like a darker, moodier color. And I don't think I have it in my little pouch here. Oh. Well, I'm working with different mediums for this piece. Paint pens, gel pens, ballpoint pen, a lot of pen. When you called me, I had a lot of ink and I had a smiley face on my middle finger, I think. I don't know. I remember I specifically wanted this song to be about 7 or 8 minutes because that's usually how long it takes for me to get ready. Because I gotta pull out the sketchbook, I gotta send the links, I gotta pick the colors I'm gonna use. And I was like, no, it's gotta be exactly 8-ish minutes so I can use it for the starting soon. We're just gonna have to play the music I made because at least they don't have ads. Hold on, I guess I'll look up on Spotify and see if there's anything. Lo-fi Halloween. I don't know. Maybe someone was thinking, "Down, you dork, you jinxed me. Now I have to do what you do." And it looks really hard. Ink is not as easy to manipulate as I make it look. I've just been doing this a really long time. Can you believe it, dork? My DeviantArt page turned like 16 this week or last week. I haven't posted on my DeviantArt in so freaking long. I want to, it's just that the site got weird. Too weird for me. Plus it's also where I used to post my stories, so it's a little painful. I have hoped some of them would go into the server because I shared the link to the server in the community tab, but I understand that Discord's not for everyone. Yeah. And I used to post updates on my YouTube videos on my DeviantArt page, so if you guys are from there and you're still here, thanks. No, really, thank you. And if you're here from Tumblr, don't worry, I'll post again. Especially since Tumblr has gotten popular again as of late, because I guess they lifted the no nudity thing, so now not safe for work artists are gonna be She was pissed. Some inks can't wipe off. So if you get it on your clothes, that's it. That's why I don't work with ink wells. Don't get me wrong, it makes the line super fancy and it's pretty to look at and everything, but if it gets all over your clothes, it's over. Yeah. Say sayonara to that shirt. Or pants, I guess. Yeah, it was pants. You know, I was gonna go with a black background, but I actually like how the red's coming out. It really complements the purple. I guess I could have done like a blood splatter, like half black and half blood splatter type thing. But I might push, I don't want to, like, force likes. Like, I might push notifications or alerts for likes. Like, I'm still kind of learning Streamlabs, even though I've been using it for almost 3 years or something. I still don't really fully know how to utilize it to my benefit when it comes to the streams. Like, apparently I could have alerts for when you guys like the stream on YouTube or something. I guess. That would be cool. I was thinking about maybe figuring out how to reroute the page for the Facebook thing. The only problem with that is that when I set up the Facebook gaming account, it went straight to my personal Facebook. And even though I have some gamer friends on there, I don't really want... Because my friends and family, my family in particular, is also there. Is it really personal though if I opened it up to the world to for people to friend me and stuff? I like having eyeballs on my work and on my streams, what can I say? Yes, I found a solution to our ad problem with the Halloween lo-fi. I just went on to Spotify, remembering that I don't get ads on Spotify. Because I finally did it. I went premium a couple months ago. I remember I used to use Spotify for the stream, but there would be so many ads. Yeah, it's a Halloween lo-fi. People don't know this because some people just think of lo-fi as just like low hip-hop beats, but you can probably find a lo-fi for every type of mood. Christmas, anime. I found a lo-fi playlist that was Nintendo music once. Or Harry Potter lo-fi, whatever you're into. I'm sure someone's made a lo-fi version of it. Actually, Nick tried to trick me once by using a lo-fi version of Never Gonna Give You Up, but I recognized those chords. Slow down or no, I know when I'm getting rickrolled. And here's the sad fact. I actually like Never Gonna Give You Up, unironically. I unironically listen to that song. I rickroll myself. It's so catchy and the message is so nice, but the internet's gotta ruin stuff. You know? But naturally, when I sing it to people, people go, "Oh, stop rickrolling me." And then I go, "Okay." I really like the song though. It's not a meme. Usually when I sing it. Sometimes I do sing it for the meme. But I remember back when Twitch Sings was a thing. Someone, I guess I can pull off a decent Rick Astley or something, because someone would vote for Never Gonna Give You Up almost every time. Back in the day. I miss doing Twitch Sings. I might do my music covers again. Back in the day, that's what my first videos on this channel was, on YouTube anyway. If you're watching from Twitch, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I used to do a cappella covers on my YouTube channel. A cappella meaning a song with no background vocals. And I guess it got too weird for people. They liked it at first, but then I got a lot of like hate comments and I decided not to do it anymore. But I have a mic now, so I could set it up and I could do live music covers. You just have to send me the lyrics, or Nick just has to send me the lyrics of the song so I can read it from a text thingy and I can try to sing it by ear. You see that a lot on Omegle. People like playing. There's this one guy, he plays piano and he somehow can play the song after only hearing it a couple times. I can do that with vocals. I can't do that with instruments because for some reason, even though I'm a decent singer, I've never been before electric music. I was never really like a music person. I tried to be, but not that I hate music, it's just that I couldn't learn it. I don't know if it's because of my learning disability or what, but for some reason music was like a whole other language to me. And all the fractions confused the hell out of me because I suck at math. So it was a lot. And I was like discouraged because I knew I had a whole symphony of music in my head, because I would hum like these orchestra like tracks in my head. But obviously, since I can't read or write music, I couldn't put it down until electric music came along, and now I can get what is in my head out of it, and it feels good. Don't get me wrong, I can play a few songs on the keyboard. I can play like the first half of Test Drive and How to Train Your Dragon, and I can play a little bit of Giant Blue Head from Megamind. That's the music box one in the beginning of the movie. Ironically, a lot of what I can play are from animated films. There was a moment when I could kind of play Tears to Shed from Corpse Bride, but it's been so long that I don't remember some of the notes. I remember I followed a tutorial on YouTube how to do the fairy tale theme. So for about a day, I knew how to play the fairy tale theme from the anime for like a day, and then I lost it in a day. It felt good to be able to know how to play it. Even if people don't like the anime, they can admit that the Celtic musical influence in Fairy Tail's music is really beautiful. I'm Celtic, or at least descended from Celtics, being Irish and Scottish. So it felt like anime was paying homage to my heritage a little bit. This is looking good so far. Let me add some green in there. Yeah, that or I'm gonna ruin it. Sometimes I get like hooked to certain color schemes. Around Halloween, it's usually purple, green, and red for some reason. And orange, of course. I guess because they're kind of, well, green's not a fall color. Green is seen as a spring color. But all the others are definitely fall colored. Well, it's complicated, actually, because the theme for Halloween sometimes changes depending on who's doing the decor. You know, there's the classic black and orange Halloween. Then there's like Gothic Halloween, where it's a lot of like blacks and purples, or insert color here with black. Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep it chill on these streams. These are the more for the reflective, thoughtful people. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things to get excited about. One, seeing the process of the artwork being before it uploads. And two, if you've always wanted to ask me a question, but you never caught me live before, it's the best time to ask a question. Because on Twitter and Instagram, I don't always have time to and respond to comments sometimes. Because most of the time I'm uploading on the move, you know? Like, I'm doing it before school, or I'm doing it before a doctor's appointment. And so I try to respond to the comments as best as possible. But one, I'm introverted and I get really nervous and I get social anxiety from answering texts. I need to get better about it, I know. Yeah. At first I kind of put lo-fi on as a joke on a stream one day. And then, I don't know, it grew on me, you know? I used to kind of make fun of people for listening to lo-fi. I said, this can't possibly make you want to work. It sounds like something you take a nap to, but as I don't know, there must be some real psychology behind this type of music. Because I do feel a bit calmer, you know? I do feel like I could draw an entire sketchbook listening to this, you know? Come on, dork. Don't leave me. I guess Thunder is almost up, right? Maybe Thunder could mod for a bit, I guess. You're fine, I think. I was up all night playing video games. I'm tired. I need coffee. I don't know, guys. I know I said 2 pieces, but I'm like yawning up a storm here. I'll try to make it up for you guys in the next art stream. I'll try to do the usual 3. I just think I took too long to go live, and I feel like I'd rather have 1 good art piece than 3 bad pieces that were rushed, you know? So... What I'm saying is you're not the only one falling asleep. So let me know if you guys like it better with the low mood lighting or the headlights on. Headlights are just another name for the main lights in a room. Yeah, thank you. That one was tricky because I painted part of the background for that one. too close to the red. I don't want the frame to get lost in the details. Yeah, it can look like there's like a blood splatter over here on this side of the frame. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in every now and then. As much as I love doing the art streams, sometimes they can get a little boring when there's no one talking, you know? I feel like these streams are only as fun as the amount of people that are in the stream, you know? So thank you for being here. Even if it's just 1 or 2 viewers, thank you for being here. And don't worry, gaming fans, I will be doing a game on Friday, so I guess tomorrow technically. I usually like to do a gap day in between the art streams so I'm not spamming you guys with go live messages, so that might be more like Sunday. Hopefully this isn't getting too messy. I just thought of the blood splatter idea, but I might have made this piece a bit too busy. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe if I had some black Sharpie or something to make the lines on the candle a bit thicker. I can get a purple somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what it needed. It needed a little bit of... Not bad. I was iffy about this piece at first. In several points, in fact. I might go into Pixar and kind of redefine the blood splatter effect a little bit. Doing it digitally is doing it traditionally is a little bit difficult. But not impossible. I just, different consistency. Thank you. I think that's good. I think any more blood splatter would have been an overkill. I might redefine it a bit more on off stream by editing it a little bit in PixArt. Until then, normally I do about 2 or 3 drawings instead of just 1, but I got school, I gotta get ready for school, and I'm really tired. I stayed up all night playing games and setting up the stream, so I guarantee you that the next art stream will be more than just 1 drawing. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow for Game Beast or Stray, and then maybe on Sunday I'll do something chill like Uno or something. I don't know. I sort of just pick the game based on my mood of that week. I might try Session because, well, I just want to see what it's like. As someone who skates kind of off and on, I know what being on a board kind of feels like. So I think it'll be interesting to see if this really is the best gaming sim game or not. I heard the controls are kind of hard, so hopefully they're not too hard. Until then, I hope you create inspired and love for what you do never tires. Until then, I should be able to post this as soon as possible, but if not, expect it around 8 or 9 o'clock a.m. or p.m. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Due to me being in school, I might stay behind and do lab work in the art and my music class. So if it's not up by noon-ish, just expect it around 8 or 9. I really need to do some time tweets or something. So then, my name is Kierley McKenzie. I do aka 5Chris1 art. I do art and games. And I will see you guys for the game stream. And I will leave you on this really creepy song. wholesome. Anyway, yeah.